Warm Connor, warm Connor, warm Connor, warm Connor, warm Connor, warm Connor.
Warm Connors because I'm not dead yet. There was another Connor, and then the world needed to make room for me, so they just got rid of him. And then I said, hey. So the last comic there, she didn't have any notes. She was up here using her hands and all that, right? And I feel like that's how you can tell when people are telling the truth, right? Because like when you come up here and like you're just like, oh, this is my life, you don't need to remember that, right? But if you have a bunch of notes, it's like, what lies am I going to try and pass off tonight? And so this is a prop book, as you can tell. You know, just I'm just using it. Doesn't have any notes in there. But I need to get a particular page over here. So, let me see. We'll see how much I can remember. The other day, I was talking to somebody who had allergies, and I was gleefully reflecting on how the universe just cared more about my existence than theirs. Until the thought occurred to me. I was like, what is an allergy here? Let me make sure I'm important here. And so I looked it up, and it turns out that seed of doubt threatening my self-worth, were I not considered special in the eyes of happenstance. My teeny tiny little ego just humbly searching for proof that I'm the single greatest thing to grace existence. And so naturally I was struck down off my high horse upon finding out that I had a whole host of allergies. Now I'm quite the chore when you're eating out. They come up, waiter, sir, do you have any allergies? Waitress, no, sir, do you have any allergies? And I was like, yeah, I can't really believe I even need to say this. Like battery acid, when that stuff gets into my stomach, burns a whole bunch of holes to it. I don't know. You know what's going on there? Chlorine gas, like my lungs just start filling up with like a bunch of liquid. And poison, I'm definitely allergic to poison, even at just lethal doses.
Turn the page.
Guess we can talk about ducks. Hey, thank you. Guess we can talk about ducks. Pretty surprising we're so comfortable with them in such close proximity. You know, we've got them on all these lakes and things. Piranhas, we're still talking about ducks here. Piranhas, one of the many frightening creatures of the sea, but I don't see news headlines about ducks, fight for territory for piranhas. And piranhas have been driven to the brink of extinction. The last bastion of defense is they're only found in the Amazon. I think they saw America in Vietnam, and they're like, you know what? We're just going to cut it while we're ahead. We can learn from somebody else's experience. So the other startling fact, ducks are amphibious, equally wobbly and uncoordinated on land or at sea. They're equally bad at both, but when you look at the rest of their kit, it doesn't even matter, because despite their wobbly gait, they've driven the fiercest land creature all the way to the northernmost regions of the globe. That's right, the polar bear doesn't even want to compete against ducks for survival. Their ice sheets are melting, and they're like, no man, there's ducks out here. Did you see what they did to piranhas? If you don't believe me, go, oh yeah, that was awful. Usually I talk about dicks, so this was new for me. I think I'm just going to go back to what I did earlier. But if you don't believe,
Keep reading.
If you don't believe me, when you get home, it's not going to last anywhere near that long. When you get home, Google this: mallard, the apex predator. Click images. It's just a bunch of pictured ducks. That's it. Yeah, thanks.
I have to follow that?
Have that effect on things sometimes. What have you done? Give it up for Connor, everybody. In case you didn't know, Connor is very thirsty and hasn't had sex in a while, and that's why he was up here just trying to get some kind of attention.
Woo!
So give it up for Connor.
Hit him up on Facebook. One backwards.
if we don't roast each other, how do we know there's true love there? We don't. We don't.